I just say something different every time. I just say whatever comes to my head. Because this YouTuber already says girly pops.
Say hey, bing bongs.
Hey, bing bongs and ping pong. How are y'all doing today? Today we're going to be talking about ping pongs because bing bongs, well, that's me. Bing bongs are perfect and they know what they want, but ping pongs are stupid, and I'm going to tell you why. I already kind of started on a rant on my Instagram story, but then I just deleted it because I was like, you know what, there's too much to go into, and me and Brooklyn were talking, and I just felt like this would be a very influential video. But I have this realization, okay? Hear me out. I was listening to this song called Remember Me by Umi, and it was just bringing back a lot of memories, and it just made me realize that I could not think of one boy in my life that isn't dumb.
Like, I'm sorry, but they're just dumb. Like,
Gaga.
You never know when you're gonna die. So, holding back what you are feeling or what you want to say in this life, there's no point in holding it back. I'm just saying.
Being someone you're not, also.
Yeah, being someone that you're not, there's just no point. Like, luckily, I found my confidence, like, maybe last year or a year and a half ago or something, and I felt like I was just happy in whatever I wear, whatever I look like, no makeup, with makeup. I feel like I have that now.
Are you sure about that?
And I feel like that's really important for boys and girls to have. So what I'm trying to say is don't waste your time being something that you don't want to be, and don't waste your time holding back things that you need to say. So if you need to say,
I have to poop,
you better just say it. Because if you don't say it, then who else is going to know that you have to poop, you know?
Ooh. Wait, okay. Hold on, do it again.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
It literally plays that America's Next Top Model music. That's how Elena's gonna be if you're not a good man. That was a dumb joke.
I'm just kidding. Cut that part out. Anyways. But what I want to say, the whole point that I'm saying is, like, say what you need to say. It's like, boys, say what you need to say. If you're not interested in a girl, you don't see it going anywhere, whatever, do not continue talking to her, like, good God almighty. And the same goes for girls. Don't continue talking to a guy if you don't see it going anywhere.
What about when people are like,
Yeah, but what if I only want one thing from a girl?
Then vocalize that. I mean, there are girls out there who only want one thing. Boys, find that girl. And if you find a girl who is not that girl, respect her and leave her alone.
yes, because you're wasting her time and yours.
Exactly. And, like, the more honest you are about it, the more that person's going to respect you, okay? If you're not honest about it, they're not going to respect what you have to say, and they're just going to feel like you've been lying to them, leading them on, etc., etc. And that's what comes to my point, that boys are dumb. Because girls, they think of everything. Like, girls will think of everything that plays into every situation. Is he doing this? What is he thinking? Is he thinking this? What about this? I mean, last week he said this and this and this and this. And they think of everything that you've ever said in your life. And boys are like,
I am it.
I'm out of here.
yeah, I'm out of here. That's what I was trying to say. It's time for these dumb boys to be smart men.
The time is now.
But you know what? It's now time. It's go time.
Right.
How to step up to the plate. How to become a man. I know I'm a woman, so I know that maybe some people in the comments, maybe one person, is gonna say,
Out of the, what, 25 people?
out of my 30 subscribers, possibly one could comment, possibly a male could comment, and say, you are not a male. You have no place to say this. Well, so, you know, I'm not gonna get political. But someone might, you know, be thinking right now, well, you're not a man. How do you know what it takes for a man to step up to the plate? Well, let me tell you something.
I've thought about being a man before.
No, but really, this is just my opinion on what makes a man, in my eyes, someone who, you know, is a man.
You
And
should, at the beginning of this, or like at some point, you should put, if I were a boy.
I hate that song. It makes me think of like sad car rides with dad.
Even just for today, I would cheat on all my girlfriends.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Not all boys are cheaters and liars, but they are all stupid. So, what makes a man?
So you need to say what you make.
What you make. I believe that
I believe.
we can't be friends if you don't understand Polar Express references. What makes a man? Personally, one of the, like, whenever someone asks me, like,
What's your ideal, like, what are your, like, personality traits you want in a man, in your ideal man?
and the first thing I say is confidence. And I don't mean,
I don't like that answer.
you don't like that answer?
I mean, I understand that answer.
That's my,
But these dumb boys are hearing you say that the first thing you need is confidence. They're gonna sign your dude and be like,
I'm confident, baby. I watch your video. I'm confident. Let me show you my confidence.
and that's why I'm going to elaborate, because I don't mean cockiness, which means I'm so great, man, you be lucky to have a man like me on your right shoulder.
I'm scared.
Just open it.
I'm telling you, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Everyone there.
Okay, I'm gonna pinch my eyes so that. Stupid boy! What I mean is not cockiness. I mean, like, you have confidence in who you are, what you want to accomplish, where you're going in your life, whatever, you know? If you don't have those, then, like, what's the point in even living? I'm just kidding. I mean, there's still a point in living. But I'm just saying, I find that really attractive when people know what they want to do or they're working towards their goal or whatever. I think that makes a man. That's the first thing that I think. The second thing...
Ooh. The second thing
No.
is a man who respects people, especially women.
and their opinions.
Yes, that's what respect means. Yeah.
That's all you have to say. Respect, which just means respect when a girl says, no, I don't want to hang out with you. Or respect when a girl says, well, I can only hang out for an hour. Or
respect when she says, I don't know how to cook.
That doesn't make you a woman. No boy wants that.
Honey, get your crusty, dusty fingers out of my phone.
No cap.
I was thinking more of, like, if a girl, maybe she's, like, crying or something really small. You don't have to be
it doesn't matter.
insensitive.
Yeah,
That's
like,
another, don't be insensitive. You know what else
makes a man.
makes a man? Is,
Say it on
wait,
three.
I have
Hold
to
on.
find the word.
Okay, but say it on three.
Oh,
Whenever you think of
okay.
it. Ready?
1,
2,
3.
3. Tattoos!
Vulnerability.
Yeah, vulnerability. That's what I said. Being able to say what you feel and when you feel it and why you feel
because,
it.
I think, Elena, you would agree with me on this. Why do I sound like I'm a talk show host? That you can be, if you're a boy, you can be stupid. You can make mistakes. However, you need to own up to it.
Word, no cap.
If someone's communicating something to you
And
that
you don't understand,
you need to say,
No cap. I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Okay. You said, bro, you gotta say that again, 'cause I don't know what you're saying.
I don't really understand
Oh,
what
mama,
you're saying.
like, I
about
don't know what you're saying.
And another
yeah.
thing with the going back to the respect and like understanding portion, be respectful and understanding that like everybody has a different story. Everybody has different life sequences that they fell under. You don't know what a person has been through unless you ask them. I feel like it's so simple. I feel like if you want to be with someone, you should automatically respect them and, like, understand what they're saying, understand where they come from, be vulnerable and tell them what you feel. If you want to be someone.
Yeah.
If you want to be with someone.
If you want to be someone.
If you want to be with someone.
Because if
Gotta
you're not
go.
here to respect people, then get out.
That is why I'm bringing this all back to the topic of boys are dumb. Because they are not understanding this concept. Like, I feel like it's so simple.
Immaturity.
I feel like it's so simple. Like, if you want to be with someone, you respect them. If you don't want to be with them, just stop. Just stop. Just don't be with them.
And you know what you don't do? I'm going to get Pacific. I'm going to get Pacific.
And, you know, no
No,
cap.
no cap. Not Atlantic.
Pacific.
Not Indian Ocean. No.
Not the
Pacific.
Red Sea.
Not the not the Red Sea, sweetie.
Why are you coming to me? You should be saying all that to her.
No cap.
No cap. Because that right there shows me you're too immature. You're too
There's-
scared to go talk to her about y'all's relationship.
And there's a difference with, like, the counter argument to that. It's like, well, I just needed some advice. There's, like, a fine line between needing advice and just letting down your guard and spilling all of your, like, tea, basically. Like, if you need advice, go to someone and say, hey, I need advice. Like, I've been feeling like
What should I do?
what should I do?
That's
They're gonna
what
give you
you're
advice
looking
on what
for.
you should do, whether or not you trust that person. Like, if you find us trustworthy people, you come to us with advice, we're gonna tell you straight up, no cap, leave her.
cap.
Leave her. You gotta go. You
Leave.
to go. Because you're not respecting her time. You don't want to be with her, so don't be with her.
And also, it is not just wasting her time. You're wasting your own time, honey.
no cap.
No cap.
To summarize this all up, it's just so simple. Like, if you don't want to seriously be in a relationship with someone, then don't seriously be in a relationship with someone. If you just want to have a specific type of physical relation with them, then you need to make that clear. That needs to be yes, it needs to be clear on both sides that this is all
Both
that
sides.
it is. On both
You
sides.
don't discriminate. Shawty's gonna look at you and be like,
Oh,
really
no
feel
cap.
that way.
Oh, you's a man. You was
Oh, you's
telling
a
me how you're
man.
feeling.
You're a man, you feel that way? Okay.
Yeah. So, let's stop wasting everybody's time and let's just start being honest here. Anyways, that's the tea. Basically, if you want to be a man, be honest, be real, keep it no cap, and,
Be empathetic, be sympathetic, be real,
be a nice isosceles triangle, and do the 3 things that we taught you. And you'll be living a great life just like me.